Worship Outside the Box, a weekly blog of creative ideas for leading worship. Blessing of water. Connecting to shared life and creation. In a world where we often feel disconnected from one another, from creation, and even from God, this worship experience offers a simple yet powerful reminder that we are part of something greater. Through the shared act of blessing water, we acknowledge our deep interconnection, our mutual reliance on the earth, and the sacredness of all life. The concept. In the week leading up to the service, through announcements and your church bulletin, invite each member of the congregation to bring a small bottle or container of water. This might be tap water from home, water from a nearby lake, river or beach, or from a place that holds personal or spiritual significance. During the service, invite people to come forward and pour their water into a large communal bowl. As these waters mingle, they become a symbol of our shared lives, our collective stories, and our place in God's creation. This is not a baptism, but a moment of reverence and connection, a blessing over the essential element that sustains all life. Service flow. Welcome and framing. Open with a brief reflection on the significance of water in Scripture, creation, and everyday life. Highlight its role in stories of deliverance, healing, and renewal. Invitation to share. Invite people to come forward one by one or in groups to pour their water into the communal bowl. Consider playing quiet instrumental music or a reflective reading to create a meditative atmosphere. Communal prayer of blessing. Once all the waters have been gathered, lead a collective prayer of blessing. Acknowledge the places the water came from, and offer prayers for unity, healing, justice, and environmental care. Silent reflection or song. Allow space for silent prayer or a meditative hymn. Invite people to share their thoughts on the meaning they gain from the ritual and the spiritual truth it reveals. Sending forth. End with words of commission. Just as water flows and gives life, so too are we called to go out into the world as bearers of grace, healing, and connection. Physical setup. A large, beautiful bowl placed in a central, visible location. A table or stand for the bowl, possibly draped in fabric with earthy or water-toned colours. Encourage participants to bring water in glass jars, small bottles, or any simple container from home. What to do with the water? Rather than simply discarding the blessed water, consider one of these meaningful ways to extend the ritual's impact. Water the earth, returning what we've received. Pour the water gently into a church garden, at the base of a tree, or in a shared green space. This honours our connection to the natural world and serves as a living blessing, nourishing the earth as our faith nourishes our lives. Blessing for the journey, carrying the blessing forward. Use a small branch or bundle of herbs such as rosemary or lavender to lightly sprinkle the congregation with the blessed water before the final sending. This simple act symbolizes renewal, unity, and God's sustaining presence as we go back into the world. Sacred holding, creating a space for reflection. Keep the bowl of water in a peaceful, visible space in the church for a week or more, perhaps near a prayer corner or entrance. Invite people to pause, reflect, or offer prayers beside it, embodying the ongoing flow of life, faith, and community. Why it works. This ritual transforms abstract ideas like unity, creation care, and sacred connection into tangible experience. It invites people to take part, respects each person's story, and weaves them together into a collective blessing. The simple act of combining water becomes a spiritual moment of shared vulnerability, hope, and purpose. Conclusion. Water is more than a symbol. It is the element that connects us to one another and to the earth. In this shared blessing, we remember we belong to God, to each other, and to all creation. Ngā mihi.